Hey Tyler, my name is Dallin Broomfield. I am the CEO and founder here at Iron Chest, Oklahoma City SEO. I got your email. Just wanted to make this quick video for you and go through, answer your questions, and show you what it's going to take to rank on Google. I appreciate your patience on this. I have been on vacation. I just got back. Yep, we can see that this is a WordPress website. You have limited access, and you're wanting to know if you should buy or build your own. That's completely up to you. If this guy, the majority of these companies, when they build out these websites for you, they own them, and you can't even actually really buy them from them. If you want to own your own website, you'd have to go with a company that will let you have access to that website no matter what, which we will do. If we build out a website for you, it belongs to you. Anytime you want to move it to a different server, we could download that file and send it to you. Your other question, though, was, of course, you want to rank higher on Google so you can get some of this traffic. So we're going to go over that real quick. What it's going to take to rank on Google. So there's three things that the Google algorithm wants to see in order to rank higher and higher on Google. And that's content, citations, and backlinks. So looking at content first, content is king. I'm sure you've heard of that before. And there's a few reasons why. One, the more content you have on your website, the more that Google is going to see you as an expert in your field. And two, it's going to allow you to get in some of the high quality and relevant keywords that the Google users are searching for. So if we were going to go over here to this tool that I use called Ahrefs, there's a ton of these tools out here like Moz.com, SEMrush, a lot of these SEO tools that show you what keywords are and shows you the volume and keyword difficulty. So looking up this main keyword here, Realtors in OKC, you can see that this keyword gets searched 500 times every month, and it has a keyword difficulty of 7. So if I wanted to rank for a keyword like this, what I would do is I would come over here to my content, and I would make sure that that exact match keyword was in my header 1. It was down in my content as well. I would even save pictures. I don't know if these are saved pictures here. So I would save pictures instead of having it the number 1. I would have that picture saved in there as Realtors in OKC or Realtors in Edmond, Norman, etc. Wherever that house is at, you can put that keyword in that area. So this is another tool. I'm going to show you some of what you do have on here. Okay, so the first three things that the Google algorithm is going to do is, one, it's going to read your URL. Okay, the second thing it's going to do is it's going to read your page title, your site title. So you also want to have those keywords in there because you're automatically manipulating the algorithm and telling them, hey, this page is about realtors in OKC. And then it's going to come down here and read your description. This is a summary of what this page is about. Okay, so you also want to have those keywords in your summary. Again, that's the way to manipulate the algorithm and letting them know that you're doing those services. And then you come down, you have a couple header 2s, but there's header 1 through header 6. So every single one of those headers, you want to make sure that there are keywords in it. So best realtors in OKC, top realtors in OKC, realtors in OKC, okay. You want to make sure every single one of those headers have a keyword in it. That way you're talking to the algorithm and letting them know what services that you're doing on this page. So that'd be my number 1 tip for you. If you could update this page, or if you wanted to, build a new website, if you want to rank higher on Google, you gotta make sure that you have the keywords in the website that the Google users are searching for. All right, so next I'm going to come over here to Google. I'm sure that you use Google all the time, so you know a lot about the SERPs page. But we are going to Google Realtors in OKC. So the first thing that you always see is your Google Guaranteed badge, okay? I highly recommend getting in here, especially as a real estate agent. It could be very beneficial to you. You're basically paying Google to be up at the top here. And a lot of people trust this because it's the Google Guaranteed. They're screened. They're going to run your background, your credit, and everything else. They're going to make sure that you're actually legitimate. And a lot of people trust that today, right? And so the next thing down, this is your PPC. These are very effective as well, and you only pay for these when somebody actually clicks on your ad. But again, you're paying Google to put you at the top. So it can be very lucrative for your business because SEO is a time game. It takes a little time to rank up at the top organically. So if you're needing leads now, this is a good way to go for you. Okay, so the next one down, this is your Google Map Pack. Once again, very, very good area to be in. This is actually going to convert right around 40%. And the reason why is it because it has reviews. People will trust reviews like their grandma. So I did look. You do have a Google listing here, but you only have one review. Okay, so you definitely want to work on getting reviews up there. So how you're going to want, or how you're going to be able to get up at the top of the map pack is, again, consistent review pattern and be responding to your reviews. There's a lot of systems out there, like there's a card that you can get from Google, like a business card, and every time you service somebody, they can tap it with their phone and go right to your Google listing and leave a review every time you make a deal. That'd be very good for you, and then go in and respond to those reviews. Another thing is you want to be using the platform just like you would Facebook, Instagram, anything else. So be making weekly Google posts, post about your products and services. But most importantly is you want to get citations for your Google listing. Okay, so citations are simply just anywhere where your business name, address, and phone number is listed is going to create that citation for you. And the more of those you have, the more and more you're going to rank in the map pack. All right, the next one down, of course, this is your organic traffic. This is where your website will go. Okay, so when we're talking about Google, Google's just one big popularity contest. So the more backlinks that you have going to your website is people, these backlinks are these other websites that are raising their hand and saying, hey, this guy is authoritative and trusted and he deserves to be at the top. So the more of those backlinks you have, the more and more that your site is going to rank organically. So going back over here to Ahrefs, we do have your website pulled up here. Nothing, right? So there's been no SEO work done to your website. You do have a little bit of a domain authority, so your website's got a little bit of age to it, right? But not getting found for any keywords because you don't have those keywords into your website. Okay, so lastly here, this is Century 21. Okay, I just pulled them up. I know they're a ginormous company, but you can see how they have been working on their website for years and years and years, right? Probably decades. All right, so you can see how they've got these 2.4 million backlinks. They're getting found for 837,000 keywords, but we are going to narrow this down just to the Oklahoma City area, right? So I have this in that back domain right here where it's only looking at Oklahoma City. So they have 12 referring domains going back to 31 backlinks, getting found for 64 organic keywords. And here are some of the keywords they're getting found for, right? We already seen that. Realtors in OKC. They've got 51 people traveling to that page right there looking for that kind of service because they're sitting on position 5. OKC Realtors is another good one. 400 searches on that one, right? So that basically sums it up. So the 3 things: content, right? You need to get those high quality and relevant keywords onto your website, okay? 2, you want to get citations to your Google listing, okay? And then 3, what we do is we go in and we do a backlink research on all your top 10 competitors, and we go in and we find out what backlinks they have and we get them for you, because essentially if it's already working for them, it'll work for you as well. I hope you found value in this video, and I look forward to touching base with you again and getting some feedback on what you thought. Thanks.